Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Minecraft. That's all done. So I come down a block and I need to put that right in there, be the lava. That's the last thing that we've got to do. This one can go. That temporary block there. So this is where all the lava is going to go, and then once it gets down to the bottom, we go through and we remove that line and it splits out and so on and so forth. So we'll work on that in a minute. We've got the last little tiny bit that we want to do now, which is this bit over here, although I'm kind of thinking that maybe we should do the lava first. Put the lava... No, actually, let's not. That's just... I'm going to end up making a horrible mistake somewhere if I do that. So I'm going to jump up on there, and I'm just going to break that bit of glass. I'm not going to worry about it. We'll come down a layer or two. So that is that layer right there. That's the redstone and that block of glass. So then I will go up by one layer. I've got a block of glass right here that will go on top of that redstone, just there like that. And then I've got another bit of redstone on here that goes there like that. Through this way, I've got nothing else that needs doing. So then we go up a layer, and now instead of it coming backwards, it's going out forwards like that. If I had the easy place, I'd be able to just place it down where I've got the blueprint, but I don't have the easy place. At least I don't for that, because that's white glass and I'm using blue, so I have to put a temporary block underneath. And then, we can put that bit, and then that one can go. It is surplus to requirement. And we will also place redstone dust down onto there. We'll go up again. That requires redstone dust on that layer. And then we go up again, and that will have redstone dust, redstone dust, redstone dust, redstone dust. Everything's connected. It's all connected all the way through. I've got timers. I've got slow bits. I need to not start anything up, although I'm not going to. There'll be a lever that we put on the side of that one. But I think we're done. We're actually done. Like, proper finished. Apart from getting the lava to go where we want it to go down through there. That's the easy bit. Even I can cope with that bit, sort of. Just need to find out if I've got a bucket of lava here anywhere. And I've got a few bits of... I'm going to get rid of that redstone into... Actually, the redstone dust goes in that one. Carry around a load of redstone dust in there. And then the other components we'll put in here. Just need one lever, which I'll carry with me like that. And I've got, let's take the sword as well, because I might be glad of it. So we'll do that. Right. Pistons in. Okay, this is looking good. So I need to find a bucket now. Sen has buckets here somewhere. You know what? It doesn't actually matter. 1, 2, 3 of those. And then I go into here and I go 1, 2, 3 like that and make a bucket. And then we go for a little bit of a fly. So I can either go to the nether and look in there, or I can fly up here. I thought that there was a pool of lava somewhere nearby. Not very... Ooh, I know where there's lava. At least I think I do. See, all of this. This is how far away we were from the bamboo farm. It's grown at that end, but it hasn't grown down this end at all, because it's been out of range of us. Yes, there is lava there. There was also lava over at... There was a gate over there, wasn't there? A ruined portal over the other side of that hill. But I just want this one. So I'm just going to take that. But that's now flowing like that, and that actually really bugs me. So I'm going to change it. We'll put the lever up there. I'm going to put stone in so it's not flowing. Just because I'm nice like that. And then we fly. We go back over to our house. We sleep again. Hopefully before anything can spawn up on top of my beautiful, beautiful cobblestone generator. All the way back over here. And we sleep again. 13,000. It's a little bit late. It's 400 points late for bed, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's go and have a look. Did anything nasty turn up while we were asleep? Doesn't look like it. Right. Is this going to work? I don't know. I really hope that it does, and it doesn't, like, throw something at the TNT. That would be really bad. So I'm going to walk down here, just out of the way of it all, and we can watch it flow. Should all go all the right directions. Now, if a bit of lava shoots fire out at the TNT, we're going to be in trouble. But I think what I'll do is I'm going to go up there and I'm going to add in some extra bits of glass. But to start with, all we want to do is we just want to watch it come down here like this. It is doing what we want it to do. Then it'll come out down onto that layer down there. Gets right down to the blocks, it spreads out, and it shouldn't reach the water. Stops. Perfect. Right, so then I can break that one, and the next line will start to go through. And we can break that one. And we can break that one. Don't have to wait around very much for them. Once it's all flowed down through, you can break them in any order. It doesn't make any difference at all. You watch. I don't want to break that one first because I'm going to be standing there. So I break that, and I'll break that. So then that'll go through those two lines. See, it works just fine. And then that'll go through that line, and that works just fine as well. So we've now got the lava in place. Everything's in there. It's all looking good. I'm going to go up here, and probably I'm going to catch on fire while I try and do this. I hope I don't, but, you know, these things do happen. And we're going to put this down here. So I'm actually going to put a safety wall in here. That safety wall is going to go up. Like that. It's my safety wall. I don't feel right without a safety wall. There, and one there. Right. That's going to protect us. I feel that's a lot better than what we had there before. Probably it would be alright. I've not seen any issues. And I did run some tests on this one before I started it all up. And I didn't see any issues when I was running tests either. So probably it would be alright. But I don't want to take any chances. So I've got a lever that can go right on the side there. I could put the lever down on the ground and we could actually extend that out. We've got some concrete left. There's no reason that we can't do this, apart from the fact that I went and got rid of my redstone dust, which I'm going to need, and also a repeater, just to boost that signal strength up. So we'll take one of those, and we will take that, and then we'll come over this way. And we need to... I'm going to do this with concrete. Which means I'm also going to take dirt here. And I'm going to do a temporary jump up here. Like that. Break a couple down. I'm going to do this as a staircase like this. With the concrete. There. So it comes out like that. Let me get down to the ground. There. And I'm just going to bring it out and down like that. In a traditional Minecraft staircase. All the way down to the ground like that. And then I can put the lever however I want down here. So what I'm also going to do is I'm going to go up here and... How should I do this? And that one's got to be powered. So really, That should be okay. But that puts out a full signal strength, and I kind of want an extra signal strength. So we're going to need to do this slightly differently. I'm going to put this one... I'm going to break these. Like this. And then I'm going to go up just a little bit. And I'm going to break those 3 as well. And then I'll go and pick all of these up. Like that, and remove that one. We don't need that one out, marking the corner now. The reason I'm doing it like this is because I want an extra signal strength out here. Now, the lever lights up that one, so I'm thinking I'll put the repeater here, and that should do the same thing. So all we'll do now is we'll bring our staircase down, like that, and that's where it's going to end up. So then we can have our repeater, and we can have our redstone dust, like this. The redstone dust I'll start up here, like that. Now, I'm just going to put it to that point at the moment, and then I'm going to put the lever down here, and we can do a test on that. Yes, that works perfectly. That's exactly what we want it to do. So then we can come on up a little bit higher, and we can put redstone dust in here and there, and one here, and then one there, like that. And now what I'll do is I'll put a repeater into there, and that will have the same effect as a lever. It will light all of these up, and then the rest of it will go. So we're going to run down here, and we are going to test it on. Everything's gone through. Let's quickly go into... Yes, it dropped. I was very concerned for a minute that that wasn't going to work. Now it's working. That's going perfectly as well. It did start out by the water flowing in an odd direction. That's absolutely fine. But we have a working cobblestone generator. Drops the TNT down at exactly the right point. It is lagging a little bit at the moment. And it moves the TNT, as it moves the final time, the TNT explodes. It does it exactly the right point. The timing on this is exquisite. Look at that. The TNT is in the middle of that area, and all of it is moving as it explodes. And that is the beauty of this design. This is where you see the skill of the redstone experts like Ilmango really coming into play. The reason they time it so perfectly like that, I did say before, I'll say it again, the blast resistance of anything is greatly reduced while it's moving. And this is why they go to great pains with designs like this to make absolutely certain that it is in motion when the TNT explodes. That's what all of these different bits are for. So all the repeaters are for, and the signals and everything over there, it's causing signals to loop round, and then it drops at exactly the right point. This is so perfect. Everything is timed beautifully on this. The water has got just enough time to reach the middle block right there. That one right there. Just enough time. And then it turns to stone at exactly... It seems like it's turning to stone 1 tick, maybe 2 ticks, before that one then is 1 tick. Before that one activates and shoves it forward. Absolutely perfectly timed. And then here you've got a redstone clock that's just constantly ticking around in a circle. So this signal here, all that did was it took a signal and it put it through that block and into that one, which went into there, and then that one activated and pushed up. So we've got a 1 tick signal going around here, and this is the clock that powers the whole thing. That sends a signal up. See, it goes up to the top and it activates that one, and then the signal goes through here and opens and shuts the gate. Wait for it. Open, shut the gate. Just like that. And that allows the TNT to drop down there and explode. If the timing was to be changed via an update, this whole thing could break very, very easily. But at the moment, it is perfect. And then, obviously, we've got my changes as well. So if we go up very quickly, it's switched everything off, and then the last signal has gone through, so you're not going to get an activated piece of TNT sitting on the gate and exploding after you've turned the thing off. And that's the beauty of this. You don't want to walk away and leave it. If you start it up, you do want to stay there with it. But this one, you could start... If I had an extended lever, because my start position for that one is all the way down there. But if I had a lever, if I brought my signal all the way up this side, I've got it running all the way down the other side of the farm. But if I was to stand here, that would have the TNT duper, all of that would be in range. So if... Ooh. I could connect the two together. Let's go and get some sleep a minute. We've now gone and built this thing. The last thing I want is for everything to explode. We've got a lot more work to do. There is a lot more stuff that we've got to do yet. We've got to build the storage room. We've got to have the item streams and all of that stuff coming off of it. But what I'm thinking at the moment is... I mean, we've got this one. But if I'm going to be running this, I could run that one at the same time. I don't know what that one's going to be like with the lag of the bamboo farm running simultaneously. Probably it would be alright. So what I could do is I could split an extra signal off of there, and I could run that back through and join it up to here. And then also what I could do is I can come down this way. Let's go all the way down to the end here. A minute. Right. See where I've got my signal that comes through here originally? That one fires up and just starts everything up. So I remove that switch. Although the switch is in the on position. It's, everything's oh yeah, I don't have the high jump. Everything's powered on there at the moment. Isn't it? I need that switch to be down the other end. But I'm not sure how to do that. Because this one is powered on, and you turn the switch, and it switches it all off in order to make everything run. So I'm going to need... basically, I have to do the same again. I have to bring that down through. So I just need a line of blocks to come down through, and then the rest of it would work. That would be absolutely fine. And that would also do all the signal collection and everything that it needs to do. I don't need to worry about that. Where does that? That's directly above that one. That'd be the only issue. It's that bit right there. I can remove that one. I know what I'll do. I'll put a block here. And then I'll put another block back, and I'll run it through, and I'll put redstone signal, and then it will run down the side of here, and it's going to have redstone and repeaters on it, all the way down through. And then we'll have... So that lever will then be down this way, and I'm going to build a slightly better AFK platform up here. If I've got a wider platform that I can sit on, that's going to make life a little bit easier for me. I can come into my control box right here. Actually, I can move that out a little bit. I can go just marginally away from here. I mean, this does lag things. The amount of bamboo we got in here is slightly ridiculous. It does cause a bit of lag. But, again, I'm sure that would be fine. And then we can have all of it running. So I can have it all running from just one control box. I can switch it on over there. That'll have the bamboo running, and I'll have this one running as well. Don't know if I want to do that, though. Slightly concerned that the lag from the bamboo might interfere with the TNT exploding. I'm not concerned about the redstone itself having any issues, but the TNT, it might ignite it at slightly the wrong time, something like that. That would be my concern there. So, yeah, I don't know about that bit. Right, anyway, in here, let's just see. It's starting to despawn now, the stuff that we picked up, that we exploded in there, and this thing does like 120,000 blocks an hour, so yeah, there's a lot of cobblestone that you can generate with this. So I don't think we actually need to tie this in with anything. We can just have it going here. I can run it for 20 minutes, and then we'll have all the stone that we'll want for about 1,000 years. So yeah, we don't need to do anything extravagant. I don't think we'll forget about doing that. But what I will do right here a minute is I'm just going... Actually, I'm not going to put it in there. I'll put it in here. So there we've got a little bit of cobblestone. So we've got a bit of spare. Just a bit. And I'll put the dirt in there as well. We've got now that concrete left and that glass left. I've got ice here. Actually, I'm going to want the concrete a minute. Oh, we'll do that later. We've still got that bit to finish out. So we'll pick up that stuff later. What I want to do next is I want to do storage in here. And then after we've got storage here, we need to bring the stuff along here and do an item stream that will run down through there. And that will just have this lot in here burning. And that won't take very long to do. What have we got in here? Have I got stuff in here somewhere. So let's go over to our furnace array and just very quickly run a repair on my pick. See, you can see in here we're still using up stuff in here. So if I switch the lever here and here like this, I can take my diamond shovel and I can put it in there. Have I got anything? I haven't got anything that I need to repair. No, not at all. I don't need to worry about those. So it's literally just my shovel, and there's a little bit on the elytra. So I don't even need two of these. That one can go. Just one of these is going to be enough. So long as I'm holding one, I've got one of these. Take that out. That repaired everything, and it gave me levels of XP as well. So I'm just going to let that run. I'm going to just show you how much we get. I'm on 38 levels of XP at the moment. Take one out, and I've now gone up to 51 levels of XP. That's insane. And that will fill up all the way around. So, yeah, we've got loads of XP. We really don't need to concern ourselves with XP, and that's green dye that is done with, so we can dump that out into there, and that will disappear off into the water streams. So I'm going this way. Now, I want to put 200 double chests. That's my aim in here, which is 400 chests, 64 in a stack. So it's 128, which is 256. This is 128, 256. There's 4 full stacks. So it's going to be 8 full stacks. It'll be 512. 2, 3. So about 6, just over 6 stacks of chests, really. They give me 200 double chests. It'll be 400 chests in total. So I think what I will do in order to mine all of this out is we're going to mine out a square right here. And then we'll do the building bit after that. So we get the square mined out first. Like this. Oops. Right, well, I'll work from the bottom then, and we'll come down through. So the square is just the first part of it. I guess it would help if I started putting in some of the chests, so I know roughly how they're gonna go. I mean, I'm gonna need to have water streams as well. Ideal. I love the fast mining. It means that you can actually mine when you jump, which is not something you can normally do. Go back one more. Like that. Up there like that. And, right, I can't reach that bit over there, so we'll finish out this bit here on this corner. And we'll do the bit over the other side in a second. I go up here. There we go. Right, that's looking a lot better. And that side as well. And then we can come over here. And take these bits out. There. Okay, that's everything up there. And I just want the last bits down through here as well. Sort of trying to be careful with this because the mining boost is absolutely insane. So we've got a little bit of a square, and now I need to decide exactly where the bits can go. And this is where it starts to get a bit more difficult, is planning exactly where the chests go so that you can also set up the water streams that you want. So let's put those out. Okay, so I've cleared that bit. Now, if I was to have chests coming down, I think we'll do these the way that we did in the witch farm storage, which is basically we have a double chest like that, and then there's a hopper in the back. So the hopper goes there into the back of it, and then we have another double chest there, and then there's another hopper into the back of it. So it'll do that pattern. And if I go 5 double chests high, then when I'm done, that's, yeah, so we can sort of just move them along in 5s. And you can reach 5 high really easily. It's also the same storage that we've got in here for the cactus farm, I think, isn't it? Oh, no, the cactus, I did the other way, didn't I? Yeah, the cactus farm is the other way of doing the storage, where you have them alternating, they snake down, but it does mean that everything ends up in the bottom chest. So, you know, you can sort of take your pick between the two. There's pros and cons to both methods. I think the first method uses slightly less space as well, which is probably a good thing. So, if we're going to do it like that, that means that we'll have them 5 high, which means how many lines are we going to want? 20 lines is 100 double chests, and I want 200 double chests, so I need 40 lines. So, let's climb in here again, breaking our legs while we do it. There's my shovel. And there's my food. Let's just remove that lot there. Okay, so on this side I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unfortunately, folks, that is all we have got time for today. A massive thank you to everybody who has earned their way into the Great Book of Names. To find out some more details about all the names coming past, please head into the description and click on the link to the Discord. It's a link to another video. The link is on the other video. Please also consider checking out the links there for Nitrado, who provide gaming servers for games like Farming Simulator, Minecraft, Ark, and several others. And there's also Fanatical, who will help support your gaming habit by providing you with cheap games and also giving me a small commission on anything that you buy using my link. If you've enjoyed this particular video, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.